So I just finished a mission, but that was a multi-hour mission. So I stopped recording those because nobody really wants to watch them, it seems. So here is another one of the south to north. I went back. There's been some problems with the missions today, and the last mission I did just half an hour ago or so. Actually, the game froze, and I had to reboot the console, and then for some reason I lost some reputation. I don't think the mission was in any way bad, but anyway, I did lose some reputation. So now I'm doing this, and let's see if that's going to be better. But at least it's from south, not far south, to further north.
Accept mission.
So I'm going to accept the mission. It should be a Cessna 172. I think it is. Actually, I forgot to look because I was so.
Flight hangar screen.
Yeah, it's in a Cessna.
Plane
I
repatriation.
was so happy.
premises
Yay,
Carl Ball-based
yippee!
infantry. Your client is Frederick
It's
Ward.
going north.
The
It's
flight
only 40
operator is-
kilometers. There's no money basically in it, and hopefully I don't sacrifice reputation. Well, the weather looks interesting, but I have been in worse. If you're interested in that, you go and watch my Matthias Rost Lake 2 entering Russia, it's called. There you will see really harsh weather, and that was the weather that day when I recorded that one. It was the actual weather. Missions do not have weather, realistic weather. Oh, yeah, it's realistic probably, but it's not like right now outside, right? So they pick some random date and time. Let's see what it says. It says here it's 9:26. So we may actually get some bonus points based solely on the weather. Now we're going to 1. But see here, it's 15 degrees, it says, and there's snow outside. That's not very realistic. I have been in this part of Sweden before, and if it's 15 degrees, people are in,
Hey Cap, Frederick
at the
here.
beach,
Thanks for stepping up for this ferry flight.
and there's no snow.
This newly
that's for
overhauled
sure.
172 Skyhawk needs to get to Pitia, AB.
Some of you
The
might
owner had to
know
get her
that
aircraft repaired over
ice
there.
and snow
Now it's ready,
melt
so she
around
needs someone to
0
fly it back
degrees
to her.
centigrade. So
Her
it's
name's
15
Lena
degrees.
Carlfall,
It's
and
not
she's
boiling,
waiting at the
but
destination to
it's,
pick it up.
At least
Treat this
not
aircraft
ice.
like a newborn baby. That's
I
it for
will.
me. See
I
you.
always treat customers' aircrafts like baby. So now we're
Echo
going
Sierra
to.
Uniform Foxtrot Traffic Cessna, Sierra Echo. Quebec Echo Sierra is taxiing to runway 16.
That's. And we have to hold short already here, and we can do that, I'm sure. There, and parking brakes, and announce takeoff.
Echo Sierra Uniform Foxtrot Traffic Cessna, Sierra Echo. Quebec Echo Sierra, taking off runway 16 departure to the north.
Yep. Get some flaps because I find that stabilizes a bit. And a bit of trim that adds to our climb, I think. And it is actually, I think, I'm so that would be this way, wouldn't it? I think. Oh. 5 and 5. So climb to 1,900. Yep. That. I think we can lose some of the flaps. So let's get to 0 and see if we can keep it above stall speed. So now we are at okay, it looks like we basically should stay at 1,900, so guess no mountains in this area. Oh yeah, it was up and down the coast, so that's right. Don't have mountains instead. This will make it a little bit easier to get down to when we are going to land. I'm sure we're landing around sea level, so let's get some trim back. Get rid of some of the engine thing here and trim down. Well, it's apparently fine here, right? So let's keep it here. Or maybe I did check for
electronic flight bag overlay.
the weather
This is
if
not
they
yet
have
narrated.
that, but I doubt they have the weather here. No, they don't. So let's get some. All the GPS is all the way out there, so do some heading and put it to get to yeah, I want actually to get up, if you don't mind. Maybe I should keep it here. Now we'll keep it here and and I'm pretty sure that's okay. We still haven't caught up to the GPS. Maybe we won't until we have to land. There's still some. Not a lot. So we have an intention of GPS, but so now the GPS is taking over and we make these 2 or 3 steep turns. So now I'm going to kill some of the engine. There's absolutely no need to go this fast. We're not in a hurry. And there's nothing to gain engine-wise by leading the engine. That's not helping a lot. So we'll get the altimeter down to where we are. So say 60. That should be more or less right in the box. And then we just have to wait until we get there. I think we have cargo. No, we don't. But it is a cargo plane, so we probably see we can get both navigation and landing, because we basically are doing both right now, or very soon. So. The wind is 9 from behind. Not ideal, but good for the windmill, as you can see. 10 from behind, which makes it a little rocky. And apart from the temperature, now 13 degrees centigrade, which I believe is in the 60s or in the 50s. Let's see. I have a calculator that can tell me that. So we go here, and then we say if we have 13 degrees, then Celsius is 55 Fahrenheit, which again is not going to produce a lot of snow, but it will probably feel cold if you are used to live in warmer areas. And I don't think it's true for north of Sweden right now. There's a lot of snow, yes, but there's not 13 degrees centigrade, positive degrees. If anything, there's a minus 13 degrees, which we are going to do again. See what that would be in. That would be 8 degrees Fahrenheit, and I think it's even colder in this part of Sweden right now. But the wind is kind of catching up, gusting, and that is going to be interesting when landing. Well, we're landing against the wind, so that's actually going to help. This is fine. 11 is probably fine if it actually is on the nose, and I think for landing purposes it probably will seem like that. But that means, of course, when we go from drop 1 to drop 4, that will be a lot of side wind. So we'll have a lot of side wind, and will be blown away from that lake over the airport lake. In aviation terms. But now we are going to tell the airport where we are, or those in
Echo Sierra November Papa Traffic Cessna Sierra Echo. Quebec Echo Sierra
Those
5
in
miles
charge of
southwest
the
1600. Ford inbound to land
and I
runway
think
16.
I will do the flying by hand again, because we need to kill quite a lot of speed, and on the downwind, it is actually downwind, right, with 10 knots right on the tail of the airplane. So I'll do the landing by hand, and I think we'll take over now, right? Oh, did I forget to? Yeah, apparently I forgot to change this, but we'll do that now. So we don't drop out of the sky suddenly. Get into the traffic. I'm not going to the drop. I'm just going here and downwind base and fire. And I can kill some of the airspeed for sure. It's okay that we get lower. That's fine with me. It looks like it could be a success. I'm doing minimum But I haven't seen
500.
the landing, the airstrip yet, so that may of course be a grass strip or something impossible to land on. No. But why? Oh, we have to land all the way down there. Wow. Oh. Oh, that wasn't good for sure.
Aviator performance. Aircraft entered taxiway without an announcement.
Sure, you did. But unfortunately, I don't have pedals, and I think that's exactly what I miss here. I miss to be able to control the airplane with the pedals, because the rudder trim is somehow it's either on or off. There's no in between, so to say. This is crazy too. We are getting pushed by the wind. Normally the airplane wouldn't move with this low
Hey, Captain, what happened?
Revs.
I asked Frederick, my contact in Skellefteå, to be extra careful and look at my plane. Not great.
Yeah, well, okay. So it sounds like I lost some reputation there.
Post-mission reward screen.
Oh my God, yes.
Plane
A
repatriation
lot
for
of
Mrs.
reputation.
Carl Fall base in
Holy
Batia. Mission
Like a jet.
performance. Respect the condition of the aircraft, 22%. Landing smoothness, 0%.
Maybe I am back to B.
Mission payout. Base income is $base income.
I got money.
Employer commission is $commission. Reputation
I
update.
didn't get.
Current
Oh,
mission
yeah,
reward is
I'm back
X
to
bonus
B.
per mission.
That's not good.
Current level progress,
So
XP
now I
earned
need
in last
some-
mission. Your rank is L, career. Headquarters screen,
Some
level
successful
47.
missions.
Current experience points 92,090. Next rank at 200.
Maybe that's because I'm in the north of Sweden
points.
and the
Current
weather isn't
reputation
that
level
great
is
up
B.
there. It
Currently
might be.
highlighted.
I can
Missions.
try and
Button 4 of 4.
explain myself.
Press ESC to back to main
Give
menu.
myself some excuses, but yeah, it wasn't great, and the landing was certainly not great. But again, I don't have the pedals, so I cannot do the subtle changes. I cannot crap into the landing. It's either on or it's off. So it's either full on or full off. So that's quite annoying, to be honest. But yeah, that's how my life is. I didn't get the pedals for the Turtle Beach. I have some other pedals, but they don't work with this setup. So that's bad, but that's reality. But that was this, and Lake 10, and we are further north, at least. So yeah, a little disappointed at myself.